everyone, welcome to Yopedia and this is Shikha. So friends, if you are also preparing for the group discussion of any organization, specifically for the campus placement, PSUs or any other organization, we are covering regularly current GD topic on the Yopedia campus placement, and we have already made a series of very current and very important relevant topics from various domains. Economic domain, you can say it out, socio-economic, socio-cultural, finance and economy, and environment related abstract topic are also there. Okay? So today the current topic of the day is center-state divide on delimitation, right? This is a concept basically which is a part of historical background of India, and it is just to provide seats to Lok Sabha and legislative, like state legislative assemblies, as per the as per the division of union territories, states and cities, right? So yes, let's get start and understand that under which article it talks about and how we going to be, what is the current issue, why this issue have been raised this time, and what topic, like what pointers we can give it on this topic. See, delimitation basically means the process of fixing the number of seats and boundaries of territorial constituencies in each state of for the Lok Sabha and legislative assemblies. ठीक है, और वो further कैटेगरी वाइज बेसिकली लाइक दी जाती हैं, SC ST या रिजर्व कैटेगरी, वो फर्दर डिवीजन है. ठीक है, आर्टिकल 82 एंड 170, जो आर्टिकल 82 है कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का और 170 है, दीज टू आर्टिकल्स यू नीड टू बी लाइक रिमेंबर, अगर आप कर सकते हैं दैट इज वेरी गुड. ये प्रोवाइड करती है नंबर ऑफ सीट टू द लोक सभा एंड स्टेट लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली एज पर डिवीजन इनटू टेरिटोरियल कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसीज एज वेल. ठीक है, सो आर्टिकल 82 एंड 170 डील्स विद दिस, एंड ये डेलिमिटेशन प्रोसेस जो है डेलिमिटेशन कमीशन के अंडर होता है अंडर द एक्ट ऑफ पार्लियामेंट, जो कि 1951, 1961 और 1971 के सेंसस के हिसाब से हो रहा है. ठीक है, talking about what are the causes of center state delimitation, why it is happening and why it occurs basically, और ये जो प्रोसेस है या ये जो कंसेप्ट है ये क्यों है, why it is a part of to be given seats and to divide the seats between Lok Sabha and legislative assemblies. First of all, uneven population growth. ठीक है, uneven population growth है. ठीक है, जो नॉर्थन स्टेट्स हैं बेसिकली इन इंडिया में वो हायर पॉपुलेशन के हैं जो एज कम्पेयर टू सदर्न स्टेट्स. ठीक है, और जो डेलिमिटेशन है दैट इज बेस्ड प्राइमरी ऑन द पॉपुलेशन वुड रिजल्ट इन इंक्रीज, क्योंकि पॉपुलेशन के हिसाब से ही आपका सेंसस और आपका सर्वे होता है, उसी हिसाब से लोकसभा और स्टेट लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबलीज में आपको बेसिकली सीट्स दी जाती हैं. ठीक है, अंडर दीज आर्टिकल्स. टॉकिंग अबाउट फेयर ऑफ रिड्यूस्ड पॉलिटिकल इन्फ्लुएंस एज वेल. ठीक है, every region, every city, every state, every capital have its own political reasons and political, I can say, hegemony. ठीक है, they don't want to be get lose that, right? अगर southern states हैं basically they do have their own hegemony, northern states हैं तो उनकी अपनी hegemony है. Basically it is making significant progress in controlling population growth, and yes, they fear a reduction in their political influence in the national parliament, right? This is the one of the major cause. Again, then it comes distrust of central authority. Historical tensions जो है basically and जो conflicts हैं, that is perceived bias in central government policies, which is contributing lack of trust among states. ठीक है? Then it comes to concerns about resource allocation. Resource allocation is very very important, and it also plays a very important role when it comes to delimitation process. Why? Because resources are also uneven allocated at some extent due to corruption, but on the other hand it can be better as well, right? States worry that changes in parliamentary representation also impact the allocation of central government funds. अगर किसी भी एक स्टेट को बायसनेस से सीट ज्यादा मिल जाती हैं या ऐसा कुछ होता है बेसिकली, सो ऑफ कोर्स उनकी हेजेमनी, उनकी जो सुपरमेसी है वो इंक्रीज हो जाएगी. दैट इज ऑल्सो द वन ऑफ द मेन रीजन. ठीक है, then it comes to fear of reduction in the number of seats. Of course, political maneuvering is also there, that is political parties may seek to manipulate the delimitation process to gain an advantage in elections. ठीक है, and yes, it also creates tension between center and states as well. ठीक है, then it comes to historical precedent is also there. जो past delimitation exercise हैं उन्होंने controversies, debate और कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स पैदा किए हैं बेसिकली. ये एक हिस्टोरिकल आप कह सकते हो रूट कॉज है बेसिकली. ठीक है, मतलब माइंड सेटअप एक ऐसा हो चुका है इन इंडिया, द लोकसभा एंड लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली, दैट दे ऑल आर फेयरफुल दैट कि हमारी सीट्स वी गेट लॉज एंड दैट काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स आर देयर. and this particular party or this particular region got more supremacy over others. That can be the scenario as well. Okay. Then it comes to differing developmental paths. States that have focused on human development population and population control feel they should not be penalized compared to the state with less focus on the metrics. Means the focus of development, or I can say the centric part, is of different, of southern states, of the northern states, eastern states, western states in India. That is also the part of this delimitation process. Lack of clear and consistent criteria is also there. Then regionalism is also there. Okay? People are following different regional identities, that they are, states are prioritizing their own interest over national interest. That is also part. Now what can be the potential solutions, okay, for this? First of all, we should go for the consensus based approach. Okay? Central government should prioritize building consensus among all states through extensive consultations and dialogues, means public opinions. Okay? They should also establish a high level committee with representative from all the states. मतलब ऐसा नहीं होगा कि जिसकी हेजेमनी ज्यादा है, जिसकी सुपरमेसी ज्यादा है, तो उसके मेंबर ऑफ लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली में, लोकसभा में मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट ज्यादा होंगे. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. इट शुड बी वेरी इक्वल कि फ्रॉम ऑल द स्टेट्स मेंबर्स शुड बी प्रेजेंट देयर and they need to be give the chance to discuss all these things over delimitation process. Okay? So that it can ensure transparency and trust among public. Then it comes to balanced criteria should be there. Instead of solely relying on population, we need to be consider development indicators such as literacy rate, per capita income, human development index into delimitation criteria. जो delimitation criteria है basically वो seats allocate करना है as per the boundaries, states and territories. उसमें बेसिकली हम पॉपुलेशन को ज्यादा काउंट करते हैं जब हम सर्वे करते हैं, कंसेंसस करते हैं. बट आई थिंक फॉर द बेटर सोल्यूशन वी नीड टू बी ऑल्सो गो फॉर द पर कैपिटा इनकम, ह्यूमन इंडेक्स, वी कैन सेट आउट लिटरेसी रेट, कि किस स्टेट में किस लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली को हम उस तरीके से ज्यादा सीट्स दे सकते हैं कि वो ज्यादा सोशल वेलफेयर कर रहा है. ठीक है. देन इट कम्स टू कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अमेंडमेंट्स विद एक्ट. See, Indian constitution have two major features, that Indian constitution is very rigid as well as flexible. Both things are there. Indian constitution is very rigid to be make amendment easily, but simultaneously it is somewhere very flexible as well. It gives freedom to when any changes occur in the society, and when it is the need of the hour, we can make changes with respect to passing the bill in the parliament and an act. Okay? If necessary, we need to be consider constitutional amendments to address the concern and concerns of states regarding representation. ठीक है, वो हम address कर सकते हैं. And amendment should be carefully deliberated, obviously, and ensure that it does not undermine the principle of person one vote. It should not be done. Strengthening federalism is also there. ठीक है, autonomy and financial independence जो है states की, उनको रिड्यूस करके अपने सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट पे बेसिकली थोड़ी डिपेंडेंस एंड पॉलिटिकल मैनिपुलेशन को थोड़ा सा रिड्यूस करना चाहिए. ठीक है. कोऑपरेटिव फेडरलिज्म को वी शुड बी प्रमोट थ्रू मैकेनिज्म लाइक द इंटर स्टेट काउंसिल कैन बिल्ड ट्रस्ट एंड फैसिलिटेट डायलॉग. राइट. देन इट कम्स टू ट्रांसपेरेंसी एंड पब्लिक एंगेजमेंट. दैट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Transparency should be there, and we need to be provide the clear information to the public as well. Public hearings and consultations are also very important to gather feedback and to get survey, to get consensus and address concerns from all stakeholders. Okay? Independent delimitation commission should be there. See, already delimitation commission है basically under the act of parliament, but it is maybe this body is not too free to give their free will. ठीक है. सो इंडिपेंडेंट बॉडी होनी चाहिए जो कि फुल्ली इंडिपेंडेंट हो और इम्पार्शियल हो. दैट शुडंट बी पार्शियल. वो किसी भी स्टेट से हो, किसी भी रीजन से हो, बट दे नीड टू परफॉर्म देयर ड्यूटी वेल. ठीक है. लॉन्ग टर्म पॉपुलेशन पॉलिसी कैन ऑल्सो बी वर्कड आउट. ठीक है, कि implement a comprehensive national population policy that addresses the root cause of population growth, and policies should focus on education, healthcare and women's empowerment. Right? These things can be there. Now see, अभी जो हो रहा है, अभी 26 में जैसे अभी होने वाला है अंडर दिस आर्टिकल 80 एंड 170 जो हम सीट्स एलोकेट होती हैं बेसिकली लोकसभा एंड लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबलीज को. ठीक है. Now this issue has been raised, I have discussed in the beginning of this GD. This is the scenario. कोविड-19 की वजह से पेंडेमिक था उस टाइम, तो वो पोस्टपोन हो गया था, ठीक है। और अभी क्या हो रहा है, बेसिकली जो सदर्न स्टेट्स हैं दे आर फेयर लूजिंग रिप्रेजेंटेशन ड्यू टू स्लोअर पॉपुलेशन ग्रोथ। इंडिया में नॉर्थन स्टेट्स की जो पॉपुलेशन है वो बहुत ज्यादा ग्रो कर रही है इंस्टेंटली, ठीक है, जो कि सदर्न स्टेट्स हैं दैट आर लेस इन पॉपुलेशन, इन टर्म्स ऑफ पॉपुलेशन। सो दे आर फेयरिंग कि अगर हम कंसेंसस करते हैं तो पॉपुलेशन हमारी कम आएगी एंड वी गॉट lose, we can lose the seats in the Lok Sabha and Legislative Assembly, ठीक है। Lok Sabha seats could rise to 753 after 2026 as compared to current 543. पहले 543 सीट्स होती थी, अब वो इंक्रीज हो चुकी है, that you need 753 and it's very, I think, concern matter to be for if they are thinking so. Economic disparity is also adding on to South's concerns over representation loss. This is the case, this is the current thing why this particular GD can be very important to be discussed it out, that center state divide on delimitation. So please prepare this GD well. I have made this in like a documentation very well explained along with the articles, along with the important information and why this is happening, basically what can be the possible causes of that and what can be the possible solutions as well. Okay, so yes, आप किसी भी organization के लिए जा रहे हो, going for the campus placement, PSUs or any other organization, it is going to help you out to stay updated with the current affairs and stay updated with current things, basically which is happening around you. It's very important for your GD preparation. So yes, stay updated with the current GDs, latest GDs, and from every domain we are covering it out on Neopedia. We are also assisting you for regular live sessions. If you want to practice GD, we are going to be mentor you for that. So all the very best, and please download this documentation from Neopedia panel so that you can read it out and prepare it well. All the best.